Hey, it's Ryan from upfitsupply.com, and in this video we're going to be unboxing the AutoPly installation kit for GMC Savana and Chevy Express vans. Let's get into it. All right, this is how this product ships to you, just in a big cardboard box like this. This is the AutoPly installation kit for the GMC Savana, which is basically the same as the Chevrolet Express from a cargo area perspective. This particular kit is made for both wheelbases. There will just be some pieces that you won't use when you are using or when you have the 135 inch or the shorter regular wheelbase, whatever you want to call it. And the AutoPly insulation are pre-cut panels of insulation that fit into all the little nooks and crannies in the van. So we have a bunch of these pre-cut pieces here, and you can see there is adhesive on the back. All you have to do is peel away this backing and it sticks up against the van. Now this is the 1-inch insulation right here. You can see it's a little bit thicker, and I do have a sample here of the 1/2 inch. It's about half the thickness of the insulation material there. So you do get double the R value in this 1-inch as opposed to the 1/2 inch. The 1/2 inch has an R value of 2, and the 1-inch has an R value of 4. So like you can see here, just a bunch of pre-cut panels here in the box, and usually it's oriented in the box where you're gonna have the kind of on top, you're gonna have the driver's side and the rear door of the van. And then you're gonna have a little separator, and it's gonna give you the ceiling, and then another little separator, and then it's gonna give you everything for the passenger side, including that side door on the van. Now, the one thing about the Express and Savana is the lower part of the doors. Basically, sometimes there's glass on the top part of the doors, and then on the bottom, there is OEM paneling there, so there is an insulation that goes underneath there. There's also part of the mechanism for the door latch and all of that in there as well, so it can get kind of complicated to insulate that. The OEM paneling does a pretty good job of insulating that area because it does have that air gap and so on, but the rest of just the exposed sheet metal can easily transfer heat or cold into the van, whatever you're trying to keep out, and so this insulation is going to be a huge benefit. So I just have a couple of pieces here for demonstration, and I'm not sure, you know, in the Savana, there are no cross rails. You do just have the pillars that go up and down. So we're gonna have a lot of pieces that probably just go up and down in between those pillars in the van. Now we're gonna be doing an installation video of putting this insulation in the Savana behind me. This is a 155-inch wheelbase, so if you're interested in how this gets installed, be sure to watch that video. Now, some of the benefits of this insulation is this is called, I believe they call it the Auto Weave. It's kind of a fiber-based insulation. There's no fiberglass in it, so you have to worry about itching or coming into contact with it or anything like that. It's also hypoallergenic. It is mildew and mold proof. You can get it wet repeatedly and let it dry out, and it's not going to, you know, be a good breeding ground for your mold and mildew and all of that. It meets the standards for the FMVSS. I believe it's 301 or 302, and then there's the Canadian version of that as well. It meets those standards as well, so it's going to be a nice, healthy material that you're putting in the back of the van. In terms of the adhesive, it is super sticky. So one of the things is when you're installing it, try to make sure it doesn't stick to itself or something else, because it does have a really sticky surface on there, but it is low VOC, so you're not gonna have any of that toxicity or those fumes in the back of the van either. So just a great kit here that's gonna take all the guesswork out of putting in insulation in the van. You're not gonna have to do any of the spray or measuring and cutting and all of that. And so this is just a new kit that they're coming out with for the GMC Savana and Chevy Express vans. So if you're looking for this, be sure to check out upfitsupply.com, or if you're looking for any other equipment to get your van ready for work or adventure, check out upfitsupply.com. Again, my name is Ryan, and have a good one.